Thank you. That was totally organic. Let's do it. I've been trying to be a better person lately. Like the other day, I gave up my seat on the bus for an elderly woman, but then she crashed the bus and got me fired. Let's see. The other day, I showed one of my friends how to smoke weed out of an apple, and he actually got mad at me for ruining his computer. I'm gonna kill that guy tonight. No, I mean like with jokes. I'm not gonna like follow him home. I don't know why I'm not the only one that had that thought. See, my son went out for a pack of candy cigarettes and never came back. That's kind of how this is going to be. I finally got my first hand job. I'm a sign language interpreter. I start on Monday. Did get jerked off for the first time, though. I bet the worst part about being a NASCAR driver is just knowing if you'd driven straight the whole time, you'd be 500 miles away from Daytona, Florida. Everybody hates Florida. That's cool. It's a shitty place. I feel bad for kids today in school not learning how to read or write in cursive. Because they're going to have no idea what people's face tattoos say. Just Googling, what was this guy's forehead tattoo? Did you guys know that being colorblind is the easiest way to get your ass kicked during karate class? The other day, my grandpa was like, kids today are too soft. And I was like, why are you touching their skin? I asked my vegan friend if he was going to finally marry his girlfriend, and he was like, why buy the almonds when you get the milk for free? That joke is called Vegan Fuckboy. Let's see. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a day. Teach a fish to eat a man, and SeaWorld is closed for a day. I just found out the other day that my cousin died 5 years ago, falling off a Ferris wheel, and nobody ever told me. I don't know which one of us is more out of the loop. See, like a couple years ago, me and my wife were hanging out with my sister-in-law, who was pregnant at the time, and my wife was feeling her belly, and she was like, oh my God, it's going to be a soccer player. And I was like, what is it, rolling around in there faking an injury? All right. I rear-ended a guy a couple months ago who had truck nuts on his car, and he got really mad at me when I asked him to honk his horn to see if it was in a higher pitch now. I want to create a line of truck nuts specifically for older cars. And you'll know that they're for older cars because the nuts will be dragging on the ground. All right. It's fucking stupid. It's fine. Let's see. I actually feel bad for Joe Biden. Like, if I had to learn who Mitch McConnell is every single day. Sounds like my own personal nightmare. Let's see. RFK Jr. is running for president. Like, that guy is really tempting fate. If the CIA gets one more Kennedy, they get a free sandwich. That one is true. Got into a fender bender the other morning. I crashed my car into a Guitar Center. I held my name. That guy rules. I held my neighbor jump his car this morning. There was about 5 of us, and we beat the shit out of it. All right, let's fucking do this. I'm writing a movie called Mamma Mia. It's about mothers that go missing in action during war. When I was a kid, my dad caught me smoking a brisket. I can't even tell the joke. When I was a kid, my dad caught me smoking a brisket. So then he made me smoke a whole pack of briskets. And now I own a successful barbecue restaurant. Thanks, Dad. All right. I love mowing my yard. Makes my house look so fucking huge, bro. I bet when Oscar Mayer is like, my baloney has a first name, vegans are like, yeah, man, that's what we're fucking saying. Trying to get more political in my life. Please sign my White House petition to rename non-binary bathrooms to Elton John's. I want to open up a gay bar with glory holes in the bathrooms called Anonymous Tips. Autism. Let's go. That's all right. Let's see. The other day I found out that you're a douchebag if you bring an acoustic guitar to a party, especially a search party. Let's find Melissa. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I was at Home Depot the other day and I saw this shit called waterproof glue and I was like, fuck, they got the seahorses too? All right. I had to piss like a racehorse earlier today. Which is not easy, walking up to a urinal with a small man strapped to your back. Let's see. Did you guys know that Chick-fil-A is actually open on Sundays if you have a brick? See, Shake Shack is a great name for a burger restaurant, but a horrible name for a daycare. Ironically, if you hit a Sonic employee with your car, a bunch of coins go flying. It's a video game joke. Here's a rap joke. I don't call it a diabetic coma, I call it a Suge Knight. All right, you guys are cool. See, I only go to Taco Bell when I'm drunk. It's the only way I can stand working there at this point. On my first day of house arrest, I beat the shit out of the biggest guy there. Sorry, Dad. All right, so we only have like 80 more to go. It's fine. I appreciate the support. A few months ago, I bought a grandfather clock. I regret getting a grandfather clock because every night at 3 a.m. it just starts going off about Vietnam. Okay. That's it. My wife likes to shop. A few months ago, she bought some stuff called healing rocks. Healing rocks are a great product because for the same price, they still double up as hurtful rocks. It still just hurt. Okay. Don't need to explain. Okay. I'm a very frugal person. I buy tear-free shampoo and add my own tears. Let's see, did you guys know that buying a giant white F-150 truck is just easier than telling everyone you lost custody of your kids? I graduated high school in bumfuck Iowa, and like some of those places when you still go back, like still have outhouses. Like outhouses blow my mind. Like it's crazy that back in the day you used to have to go outside if you wanted to do cocaine with your friends. Yeah, you get it. Let's see. R. Kelly's favorite assault rifle is the ARU-15. That joke changes depending on who the popular pedophile at the time is. It's been Matt Gaetz a few times. I actually heard in prison they call him Our Kelly. All right. That's fun. Hey, if you want to marry your cousin, a great way to ask is, hey, how about we turn this Waffle House into a waffle home? Had a good day shopping. I bought a Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse, and Kurt Cobain t-shirt at Forever 27. Someone said yes. That's my fucking person. Let's go. In high school, I was voted class clown, most likely to pull a kid into the sewer. All right. Let's see. I'm a big horror movie fan. I think Freddy Krueger sucks. Like he's the worst one of all the horror people, horror villains. You know, like he kills people in their sleep. You know who else can do that? Literally everyone. It's the easiest time to kill somebody. Grandmas smother grandpas in their sleep. All right. See, Lyft and Uber has prevented a lot of DUIs because nobody thinks you're drunk if you have passengers in your car. I got into some legal trouble a few months ago. I rear-ended a cop. I mean, the cop was fine, but his horse was super fucked up. A lot of horse jokes. Weirdly, a lot of horse jokes. I don't know if my wife's gynecologist is autistic, but he's definitely on the speculum. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Dr. Pepper isn't a real doctor, but he did amputate 5 of my uncle's toes. Totally botched my first day working at a crematorium, but I decided I'm just going to dust myself off and try again tomorrow. See, being a pallbearer is weird. My grandpa dies, and all of a sudden I'm on a goth bobsled team. Did you guys know that Jeffery Dahmer's favorite holiday was Easter? That guy loved eating Peeps. I don't call them student loans. I call them Ted Bundy loans because all they do is bury college kids. Hell yeah. The leftist serial killer mindset. Let's see. Any truck can be a monster truck if you paint Subway Jared's face on the side of it. Sometimes when I'm sad, I don't want him to get out of prison, obviously. But sometimes when I'm sad, I like to picture Subway Jared getting out of prison, and the guy handing him his possessions back is giving him back the big pants. I don't know why, it cheers me up. I have no idea why. Let's see, based on opioid statistics, the Bible Belt also has a Bible lighter and a Bible spoon. All right. Let's see. I dated a heroin addict for a while. When we snuggled, she was the little spoon and I was the lighter. Hey, your dad after your parents get divorced. That's something you don't see every day. See, in 7th grade, I was class president. I was originally class vice president, but there was an assassination. See, opinions are like assholes. Alex Jones probably has the grossest anyone's ever seen. One thing I always notice when I drive past, every cemetery has like the most beautiful grass I've ever seen. I've buried 4 people in my yard. It still looks like shit. Doing something wrong. Every time there's a mass shooter on the news, they always call him a lone wolf. And I've watched a lot of Animal Planet in my life, and I've never seen one wolf with a bowl cut. That's fun. Everybody always talks about the elevator shaft, but they never talk about the elevator balls. Let's get weird. All right. One of my friends claims to have synesthesia and that they can taste music. So I always ask him if pineapple juice makes jazz taste better. It's a cum joke. It's a cum joke. It's a cum joke. Let's see. Having sex with my ex-girlfriend was like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Really fun when you're drunk. All right. Sometimes my grandpa screams about Vietnam in his sleep. Like 3 a.m. he'll be like, "I fucking love pho." That shit's so fucking good. It's like, Grandpa, go to sleep. We'll get pho tomorrow. All right. It sucks to break something a kid made for you, like my niece's macaroni necklace or my iPhone. I think being from China would be really cool, because you could work for 40 years, retire, and be 45 years old. You got your whole life ahead of you. Let's see. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but you know I've never seen in the same room together my mother and my father. I don't want to say I was a sad kid, but every time we played The Floor is Lava, I just laid on the floor. All right. See, my wife and I tried marriage counseling, but the patients figured out pretty quick we weren't real therapists. See, the condom broke last night. I'm terrified. Are the drugs even still up there? I'm so high right now. The Olympics are coming up sometime, I guess. I don't know shit. I'm the dumbest man. I'm a big fan of the Olympics. What's more American than hearing a gunshot and running away as fast as you can? All right. Let's see. When I was a younger man, when I was immature, I used to always think that women needed to have the body of a Greek goddess. But as I've gotten older and matured, I've realized it's okay if she has arms. I'm writing a movie called Sharknado. It's a post-apocalyptic movie about a shark that is also the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Blazing Saddles could never be made today. Gene Wilder's dead. Pretty much ends there. I don't know if gerbils are Richard Gere's favorite animal, but they're definitely up there. I'm always surprised by how many people get that. with my stupid fucking junior high brain writing that shit. Hey, if I've never seen the first two, will I still understand my third kid? See, my wife ate the placenta. I owe her $100 and we're banned from that hospital. But she did it. See, I've never walked in on my roommate masturbating. I have walked out on my roommate masturbating. Come on, dude, I got shit to do today. I think cocktail shrimp sounds way funnier than whiskey dick. That's it, that's the whole joke. That's the whole thing. I call my balls the Beastie Boys because they fight for their right to party, and there used to be 3 of them. R.I.P. R.I.P. Let's see. I think the Silence of the Lambs would be a great name for a Euro restaurant. Oh, man. Let's see. I had to pull the plug on my grandma today, but then we plugged her back in and she worked just fine. I think my grandpa might be getting dementia because he keeps forgetting simple things like that I can kick his ass before he starts talking shit. I hope Woody Allen's wife doesn't die before him because no parent should ever have to bury a child. We're doing it. He'll be dead soon anyway. It's fine. Hopefully. I'm writing an animated comedy about Batman called No Family Guy. Do we really need to see Batman's parents get shot in every movie? It just felt really unnecessary in the porn parody I was watching. Stupid. See, my wife and I have a safe word. It's "Sweet Jesus, take that out of my asshole." I think every 1 minute of having sex doggy style should count for 7 minutes. Let's see. I think anal sex is a lot like Mardi Gras. It's not really my thing, but the people with all the beads seem to be having a great time. Hey, are they called baby boomers because of what they did in Vietnam? Getting so many Vietnam jokes. It's the name of the album. So many Vietnam jokes. It's probably not. You guys ever notice that people who say shit like "these colors don't run" also have like 7 cars in their yard that also don't run? Let's see. Hey, it's probably good they strap people down in the electric chair. Otherwise, I bet a lot of people would get up. I don't know. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, man. One of my nephews plays lacrosse. I think lacrosse is really cool because it sounds like what French Jesus died on. see. A lot of people think Jesus was white, but he was actually only a cracker during communion. I'm gonna get murdered when this comes out. R.I.P. to me. I love saying cracker. Feel like Cat Williams. I actually feel bad for Catholics. Like, it's not easy to transfer pedophiles once they get caught. Like, I mean, the bishops can only move diagonally. She said, "Oh my gosh," at the setup. That was awesome. Haven't felt that in a while. I'm creating a video game where you hunt Adam and Eve with an assault rifle. It's a first-person shooter. Heard of Jesus Christ. I'll take it. Let's see. Mormons don't play fuck, marry, kill. They play fuck, marry, 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 marry. All right. Let's see. I would never ask a woman if she's pregnant. I'm a cool bartender like that. All right. Let's see. The other day, my nephew was like, "Hey, Uncle Zach, what happens after we die?" And I was like, "Everybody on social media makes it about them somehow." See, one of my friends said he went vegan after he went to a petting zoo and got to pet a baby lamb. So it's true what they say, never meet your heroes. They handed out Kleenexes at my aunt's funeral and she wasn't even that hot. Hey, the Garbage Pail Kids, I bet their mom was a real cum dumpster. We're having fun with words. I got nothing. Let's see. A lot of people find God in prison, which isn't surprising. I mean, he's killed tons of people. Pretty much all of them. People always say that certain foods and drinks can affect your semen, and I think that's true because one of my buddies used to eat glue, and the other day his wife gave birth to conjoined twins. Let's fucking go. Let's see. I think it's fucked up that... All right, I'm not even going to do that one now. All right. Does not paying my son's ransom hurt my credit score? All right. Fuck my son, I guess. And my credit score. I want to create a line of ironic T-shirts for widows. I'm without stupid. All right. Stupid. Let's see. When I was 16, a girl gave me a fake phone number, which was really fucked up because I asked for the suicide hotline number. I don't want to sound like a hero, but the other day I helped an elderly woman carry all of her groceries to my car. It sucks whenever you're watching porn on your phone and an Amber Alert pops up. It's like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to drive here. You know what I'm saying? I think porn gives men unrealistic expectations on how to treat their stepmom. I think it's weird that autoerotic asphyxiation and carjacking are two completely different things. I'm gonna let them laugh. Fuck. I'm opening up a gym called Normandy. Nobody creates more beach bodies than us. That's a fun one. I guess not really. Let's see. Did you guys know that babies are the only people allowed to kick pregnant women in the stomach? I was at a restaurant the other day and I saw this blind guy drinking carrot juice and I was like, keep fucking dreaming, buddy. Yeah. That one actually makes me a bad person, I think. I think pedophiles are a lot like guns because they're dangerous. They're not allowed near schools, and most kids find one through a family member. That one's just stats. I want to bring back the website hotornot.com. I don't know if you guys remember that website, hotornot.com. I want to bring it back. But it's just pictures of babies and locked cars. And you vote on whether it looks hot in there or not. It's your fucking imagination. Let's see. Do you guys think the characters in the Pixar movie Cars can kill themselves by staying awake inside of a garage? Said that one out loud. Let's see. You could tell somebody not to shoot themselves, but most of the time it's in one ear and out the other. All right. We're at the home stretch. Let's see. My uncle joined the Air Force because of 9/11. He was like, surely I can fly a plane better than that. George W. Bush could paint, but Bob Ross could never do 9/11. So yeah, any joke can be a 9/11 joke if it doesn't land. I'm originally from Texas. In Texas, you're allowed to kill uninvited guests just for being on your property, but they don't want you to get an abortion, which is weird because they're kind of the same thing. I don't know if that's a clap one, but all right. I'll take it. Do you think cops put on dating websites that their turnoffs include body cameras? The one good thing about militarizing the police is that means they'll all be homeless soon. As a veteran, I'll be homeless before them. It's fine. I like when cops are like, I'm not racist. My wife's eye is black. That joke is called Google Cops and 40%. All right. Got a few here. Let's see. If you were homeschooled, you really dodged a bullet, probably. Let's see. My grandpa died having sex with my grandma, which sucked because we had to bury him and rebury her. Should I have left after that one? Probably. But you guys are so cool, I want to try this one. I'm writing a reboot of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles for autistic people called Trains, Trains, Trains. All right, thank you guys. I'm Zach Ryder. You guys have a good night.